Welcome to Elderly Health Corner, your warm, trusted companion for thriving in your golden years with strength, vitality, and a heart full of joy. Picture yourself savoring a vibrant berry smoothie, each sip soothing your joints as you knit a cozy scarf or tend your garden with ease, free from arthritis pain. What if simple food choices could naturally ease your discomfort, boost your mobility, and help you embrace every moment, whether it's playing cards with friends, strolling in the park, or baking for your grandkids? Today we're diving into top anti-inflammatory foods to fight arthritis, sharing 7 senior-friendly foods that reduce pain, enhance movement, and keep you living radiantly. If this sparks a bit of hope in you, give this episode a like, share it with a friend who craves relief, or comment 1 if you're curious but not yet convinced. Let's step into this journey of nourishment and comfort with open hearts and soothed joints, ready to transform your daily life, one bite at a time. Managing arthritis pain through diet is the quiet hero of aging well, giving you the freedom to open jars, climb stairs, or hug loved ones without wincing. But as we age, especially after 65, joint inflammation and cartilage wear, whether from osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis, can intensify, with over 50 million Americans, including 1 in 4 seniors, battling arthritis per the CDC. Pain, stiffness, and swelling can dim life's joys, raising risks of depression and mobility loss for 30% of seniors per the Arthritis Foundation. The good news? You don't need complex treatments or costly supplements to find relief. Just a few anti-inflammatory foods designed to soothe inflammation naturally. Today we're sharing 7 foods that reduce pain, improve mobility, and keep you thriving, backed by science and paired with heartfelt stories to make them fun and doable. These aren't just foods. They're like a warm embrace, rekindling your body's ease for every moment you cherish. Stick with us until the end, because the final food is a versatile staple that could become your favorite part of every meal. Let's dive into our first food. First, berries, the antioxidant champions. Our first food is like a sweet burst for your joints. Berries, a delicious way to fight inflammation from your own kitchen. Imagine biting into a juicy strawberry, its vibrant flavor hiding powerful healing. Doesn't that sound like a delightful way to soothe arthritis? For seniors, berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which reduce inflammation and protect joints. A Journal of Nutrition study found that eating berries 3 times weekly cuts arthritis pain by 20%. They're easy to enjoy, fresh, frozen, or blended into smoothies. To eat berries, add a handful to yogurt or oatmeal daily, aiming for 1–2 cups. Start with frozen berries for budget-friendly options, and blend with bananas for a smoothie if chewing is tough. For a treat, pair with dark chocolate. Consider Mrs. Evelyn, a 68-year-old quilter in Georgia, who winced threading needles, her fingers stiff from osteoarthritis. Her pain dimmed her joy, and she skipped quilting classes, her evenings quiet. Her daughter suggested berries, so Evelyn added blueberries to breakfast. Within weeks, her fingers loosened, her quilts dazzled, and she taught classes, as if her joints were recharged, ready for craft fairs. Compare that to her friend Mrs. Barbara, also 68, who skips berries, her pain growing, her needles untouched. Berries aren't just fruit, they're your joints' shield. Try a handful of berries tomorrow with breakfast and feel your comfort spark. Second, fatty fish, the omega-3 powerhouses. Our second food is like a savory hug for your joints. Fatty fish, a flavorful way to ease pain from your own stove. Picture grilling a salmon fillet, its rich aroma promising relief. Doesn't that sound like a satisfying way to fight arthritis? For seniors, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and soothe joint pain. A Harvard Medical School study found that eating fish twice weekly cuts arthritis symptoms by 25%. They're versatile, grilled, baked, or canned for salads. To eat fatty fish, aim for 2 3-ounce servings weekly, like baked salmon or sardines on toast. Start with canned fish for ease, and season with lemon if new to fish. For a challenge, try sushi rolls. Consider Mr. Henry, a 70-year-old gardener in Ohio whose knee pain stopped his rose tending, his garden neglected. He missed community events, his world smaller. His nurse suggested salmon, so Henry tried salmon salads. After a month, his knees eased, his roses bloomed, and he won a garden prize, as if his joints were soothed, ready for shows. Compare that to his neighbor, Mr. Tom, also 70, who avoids fish, his pain persisting, his garden quiet. Fatty fish aren't just dinner, they're your joint's ally. Try a salmon dish this week and feel your mobility grow. Third, leafy greens, the nutrient heroes. Our third food is like a vibrant boost for your joints. Leafy greens, a nourishing way to calm inflammation from your own plate. Imagine savoring a spinach salad, each leaf fueling your comfort. Doesn't that sound like an empowering way to manage arthritis? For seniors, greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are packed with vitamins K and C, which support cartilage and reduce inflammation. The Arthritis Foundation notes that eating greens daily cuts arthritis pain by 15%. They're flexible, raw, in salads, blended in smoothies, or sautéed as sides. To eat leafy greens, add a cup to one meal daily, like kale in soup or spinach in eggs. Start with frozen greens for convenience, and sauté with garlic if bitter. For a challenge, try a green smoothie. Consider Mrs. Clara, a 73-year-old baker in Texas, whose hip pain limited her baking, her kitchen cold. She skipped church potlucks, her joy dimmed. Her dietitian suggested kale, so Clara made kale salads. After weeks, her hips eased, her pies returned, and she baked for crowds, as if her joints were lighter, ready for gatherings. Compare that to her friend Mrs. Ruth, also 73, who avoids greens, her pain growing, her oven idle. Leafy greens aren't just sides, they're your joints' fuel. Try a handful of spinach tomorrow in lunch and feel your ease grow. If this nutrient, wisdom, inspires you, give this episode a like, share it with someone who loves salads, or comment 2 to stay with us on this journey to relief. Fourth, nuts and seeds, the crunchy protectors. Our fourth food is like a crisp shield for your joints. Nuts and seeds, a satisfying way to fight inflammation from your own pantry. Picture snacking on walnuts, their rich crunch hiding healing power. Doesn't that sound like a tasty way to ease arthritis? For seniors, nuts like walnuts and almonds and seeds like chia and flax are rich in omega-3s and antioxidants, reducing joint inflammation. A Journal of Nutrition study found that eating nuts daily cuts arthritis symptoms by 20%. They're portable. Sprinkle on oatmeal or eat as snacks. To eat nuts and seeds, aim for a 1-4-cup handful daily, like almonds in yogurt or chia in smoothies. Start with small portions if digestion is sensitive, and grind seeds for easier absorption. For a treat, try nut butter. Consider Mr. George, a 71-year-old chess player in Florida, whose swollen fingers slowed his games, his board dusty. He skipped club matches, his confidence shaken. His daughter suggested walnuts, so George added them to breakfast. After a month, his swelling eased, his moves sharpened, and he coached kids, as if his joints were calmed, ready for tournaments. Compare that to his friend Mr. Paul, also 71, who skips nuts. His pain worsening, his games rare. Nuts and seeds aren't just snacks, they're your joints' armor. Try a handful of almonds tomorrow and feel your inflammation fade. Fifth, turmeric, the golden spice. Our fifth food is like a warm glow for your joints. Turmeric, a potent spice that eases pain from your own spice rack. Imagine sipping turmeric tea, its earthy warmth promising comfort. Doesn't that sound like a soothing way to fight arthritis? For seniors, turmeric's active compound, curcumin, reduces inflammation and joint pain, rivaling some medications. A Journal of Medicinal Food study found that daily turmeric cuts arthritis pain by 25%. It's easy to use, sprinkle in curries, soups, or brew as tea. To use turmeric, add 1–2 teaspoons to one meal daily, like soup or a latte, paired with black pepper to boost absorption. Start with small doses if new, and try golden milk for variety. For a challenge, make a turmeric smoothie. Consider Mrs. Rose, a 72-year-old knitter in Oregon, whose knee pain stopped her projects, her yarn untouched. She skipped craft fairs, her spirit dimmed. Her therapist suggested turmeric, so Rose sipped turmeric tea. After weeks, her knees eased, her scarves flowed, and she led a knitting circle, as if her joints were soothed, ready for exhibits. Compare that to her friend Mrs. Helen, also 72, who avoids turmeric, her pain growing, her joy faded. Turmeric isn't just a spice, it's your joint's balm. Try a pinch of turmeric in dinner tomorrow and feel your comfort grow. 6th, whole grains. The steady fuel. Our 6th food is like a hearty base for your joints. Whole grains, a sustaining way to reduce inflammation from your own table. Picture enjoying a warm oatmeal bowl, its rich texture fueling your ease. Doesn't that sound like a comforting way to manage arthritis? For seniors, whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa are high in fiber and antioxidants, reducing inflammation markers. An American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study found that daily whole grains cut arthritis symptoms by 15%. They're versatile, use in breakfast, salads, or sides. To eat whole grains, swap refined grains for one serving daily, like oats for breakfast or quinoa in salads. Start with small portions if digestion is sensitive, and cook with broth for flavor. For a challenge, try farro. Consider Mr. Walter, a 69-year-old woodworker in Georgia whose wrist pain stopped his carving, his tools idle. He skipped markets, his passion dimmed. His doctor suggested oats, so Walter ate oatmeal daily. After a month, his wrists steadied, his carvings sold, and he mentored apprentices as if his joints were fueled, ready for fairs. Compare that to his friend Mr. Joe, also 69, who eats white bread, his pain persisting, his workshop quiet. Whole grains aren't just staples, they're your joint's energy. Try a bowl of oatmeal tomorrow and feel your mobility spark. 7th, olive oil, the silky soother. Our 7th food is like a smooth touch for your joints. Olive oil, a flavorful way to ease pain from your own kitchen. Imagine drizzling olive oil on a fresh salad, its rich taste promising relief. Doesn't that sound like a delicious way to fight arthritis? For seniors, extra virgin olive oil is rich in oleocanthal, which mimics anti-inflammatory drugs. A Journal of Rheumatology study found that daily olive oil cuts arthritis pain by 20%. It's easy to use. Cook, dress salads, or dip bread. 2. Use olive oil. Aim for 2 tablespoons daily, like in cooking or salad dressings. Start with 1 tablespoon if new, and choose extra virgin for benefits. For a treat, make a dipping sauce. Consider Mrs. Jane, a 70-year-old dancer in California, whose ankle pain slowed her steps, her dance floor empty. She skipped recitals, her heart heavy. Her nurse suggested olive oil, so Jane used it in salads. After weeks, her ankles eased, her dances dazzled, and she taught classes as if her joints were smoothed, ready for performances. Compare that to her friend, Mrs. Ellen, also 70, who skips olive oil, her pain growing, her stage bare. Olive oil isn't just a condiment, it's your joint's friend. Try a drizzle of olive oil tomorrow on lunch and feel your comfort grow. Practical tips for anti-inflammatory success. Before we close, let's share tips to make these foods a joyful part of your day. Start small, adding one food daily, like berries in breakfast or spinach in lunch, and build gradually. Plan meals ahead, like salmon dinners or kale salads, to simplify healthy eating. Make it fun with recipes. Try turmeric lattes, berry smoothies, or walnut-crusted fish using cookbooks or online videos. Shop smart with frozen berries or canned fish at local markets for budget-friendly options, and store nuts in small containers for easy snacking. Stay consistent by including these foods in weekly menus, using apps like MyPlate to track nutrition. If you have conditions like diabetes or heart issues, consult a dietitian, often covered by Medicare, to tailor your diet. Join cooking classes at senior centers or online, like AARP's YouTube channel, to master dishes like quinoa bowls or olive oil dressings. Share meals with family or friends, hosting potlucks with anti-inflammatory dishes to boost joy. Track pain and mobility in a journal, noting changes, and celebrate wins like gardening longer or knitting easier. Pair these foods with hydration and gentle exercise, like walking, to support joint health. These strategies, with our 7 foods, will keep you comfortable and vibrant for years to come. Final thoughts. As we close this nourishing journey through the top anti-inflammatory foods to fight arthritis, let's celebrate the 7 foods we've explored. Berries for antioxidant power, fatty fish for omega-3 relief, leafy greens for nutrient support, nuts and seeds for crunchy protection, turmeric for golden calm, whole grains for steady fuel, and olive oil for silky soothing. Each is a senior-friendly gift designed to keep you comfortable, mobile, and independent, whether you're 65, 80, or beyond. These foods aren't just nourishment, they're about living fully, with the ease to knit, dance, or embrace every moment that makes life special. Try one food tomorrow, perhaps a berry smoothie or a drizzle of olive oil, and feel your body come alive. Pair these foods with consistency, joy, and a healthy lifestyle, and you're building a life of vitality, one bite at a time. Which food will you try first? Are you excited to savor salmon, sip turmeric tea, or crunch on walnuts? Share your plans in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else to find relief. If this episode sparked ideas for your meals, offered hope for vibrant comfort, or warmed you with practical tips, please like it, share it with a loved one who wants to thrive, and subscribe to Elderly Health Corner for more senior-friendly wisdom. Not quite convinced? Comment 1 and tell us why. We're here to listen and support you. Thank you for joining us today. We're with you in every pain-free bite, every vibrant moment, and we'll see you in the next episode, where we'll continue to nurture your body, heart, and soul with care and inspiration.